62-56. Hofstra leading over Elon, Anthony Santaniello, and Chris Buckley. Now we go to the third man of our crew, Mark Weiner, standing by from the Hofstra huddle.
Yeah, Anthony, right now what I heard from Coach Mihalik in that last sequence, he was screaming at Brian Bernardi to play friendly out there, which is interesting. We know the bad blood between these two teams, and Elon is already in the double bonus with 2:41 to go in this game. So we know it's been a very chippy game between these two teams, and Coach Mihalik wants them not to foul very much and just play nice, to be perfectly honest. We know that Elon's trying to get under their skin a little bit right now, so Coach Mihalik trying to avoid that in the huddle.
Really just stay composed is the message from Joe Mihalik. No unnecessary fouls. You're leading by 6 late in this game with Goosties with a chance at the line to expand the lead. But Goosties really not the only guy doing it tonight. 22 from him, but 13 from Amin Tanksley, and then 10 each from Juan'Ya Green and Denton Kuhn as Goosties misses the first free throw.
Brian Bernardi, the only one of the 5 starters who's not in double digits. So, yeah, I mean, it's been an all-round team effort. The number I look at of the 3 subs, as Rokas misses the next one as well, the 3 subs, Wright, Foreman, Bowie, and Walker, 0 points combined.
Certainly not the bench production that Coach Mihalik wanted coming into this game as Elon comes the other way trying to narrow the gap. Swoop, top of the key. 3 ball is good from the freshman. It's just a 3-point game here at the MAC as Juan'Ya Green carries it across the timeline for the Pride. Bernardi swings it to Tanksley. Tanksley, far corner, Bernardi, down low to Goosties, and he's fouled. That's Sabring's 3rd foul of the night. And Goosties will head to the line to shoot 2, try to get this to a 5-point lead.
If you allow a good shooting team to hang around, it's not going to work out very well, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Just a 3-point lead for Hofstra. They led in double digits in this second half. Rokas makes the first one. And Elon did not shoot well. I mean, we spoke about it. I believe they were 0 for their first 9 from 3 to start this game. They can heat up at any time, and that's what's happening.
23 points for Goosties. He misses the second. Down to a 4-point lead for Hofstra. Swoop in transition, gets around a pick. Now Sampson back to Swoop. Near side, it's Thompson on the wing. Swoop at the top of the arc. Down low, Thompson drives in. Can't get a shot off. Sampson, far side, now Sabring from the corner. 3 ball is good. Elon gets it to a 1-point game. 1:45 on the clock. Hofstra going to need some offense late in this game. Green looking to milk some time off the clock. 1:33 on the game clock, 15 on the shot clock. Green dribbles to his right, near side corner. Kuhn from 3, rattles around, no good. Tanksley missed the layup on the way back. 1-point lead for Hofstra. Elon in transition with numbers. Thompson down low, Hairston up for the slam. 64-63, over a minute to go in the game. Green with control for Hofstra. Fires a 3 ball, far side wing off back iron, no good. And Thompson gets the rebound. Swoop will take his time carrying it up. A 1-point lead for Elon. 48 seconds on the game clock, 19 on the shot clock. Defense is the chant here at the MAC. Now 10 on the shot clock. Swoop, top of the arc, gets it to Sabring, and a foul called on the inside. I believe it was on Amin Tanksley. As Elon now in the bonus. Hairston will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. But an unbelievable comeback here by Elon. And yes, they were only down 2 at the half, but it always felt like this game was so out of reach for the Phoenix based on how they started that it seemed like it was impossible for them to come back. As Hairston's first free throw, no good. Kuhn getting held on the way up, and he'll now go to the line at the other end to shoot 2.
What happens for Hofstra is because they have such a short bench, and primarily, I mean, the guys playing all the minutes in every game is their 5 starters. It's Green, Tanksley, Goosties, Kuhn, Bernardi. They're gassed.
Yeah.
They're so tired, and they're exhausted at this point. It's so hard for them to play a full 40 minutes. I mean, you look at an example like the Northeastern game, triple overtime, playing 15 extra minutes. This is just a regulation game right now, and they do look tired.
Kuhn's first free throw off front iron, no good. As he looks to tie it up here for the Pride. And DeJure Bowie will check into the game for Rokas Goosties. Goosties 23 and 18 tonight, and Luke Eddy will check back in for Elon. He'll check in for Christian Hairston. Kuhn at the line this season, 64%. His second is good. The game is tied at 64, 35.6 on the clock. Elon will have possession. Hofstra can still get a possession out of this if Elon decides to take a little air out of the ball. There'll still be a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
It's hard to believe. I mean, this is a true test because the Phoenix have all of the momentum right now. That much is for certain. And Hofstra, in the waning moments of a game last year, what was the common problem that they always run into? They allowed the team to end up winning the game. They've done a much better job, especially in conference this year, at not allowing that to happen. However, the one exception that definitely comes to mind is the JMU game here a couple weeks ago that they lost. This is another example. Do they have the energy, the focus, and the motivation to go out there and finish the job, play strong defense, don't allow that wide open three, and go the other way and come away with a W?
Close games have always been a test for Hofstra. 7 team fouls for Hofstra, so they have a couple to give before the double bonus. It'll be Thompson inbounding for Elon as he'll inbound to Eddy. It's Bowie, Tanksley, Bernardi, Green, and Kuhn out there for the Pride. Goosties on the bench. Eddy calls a play out, still standing just inside of half court. Bowie swipes it away, and a foul called on Bowie. It looked like he got it clean. But now Eddy will head to the free throw line. It looked like he clearly picked Eddy's pocket. But Luke Eddy will head to the stripe now. 17.3 to go. Looking to give Elon the lead.
Wow. Joe Mihalik fired up, understandably. Just a crazy finish. What else can you say?
Eddy at the line this season, 67%. Crowd comes alive here at the MAC. The first free throw is no good. Goosties gets the rebound, and Hofstra will get the last shot. Joe Mihalik calls no timeout. Green with 10 seconds on the clock. It'll be Juan'Ya's play at the end. Drives around, pops a shot from the floor. We got it! Juan'Ya Green with 2 seconds on the clock gives Hofstra the lead. Timeout, Elon. What a shot from Juan'Ya Green.
He's CAA preseason player of the year for a reason. And that's exactly why. To be able to come up in the clutch, home court, you allow a much younger team to fight their way, work their way back into a game, take a lead on you in the final few minutes, and he comes up and hits one of the most important shots of the season for the Hofstra Pride. No doubt about it.
Unbelievable from Juan'Ya Green. Of course, the student section chanting MVP, but because they can't fit Player of the Year in 3 letters. But unbelievable performance in the second half from Juan'Ya Green. He had 0 points at the break, 12 in the second half to go along with 6 assists for the preseason CAA Player of the Year. And if you're Elon, you got to work quick here. Again, 2 seconds, and you got to inbound from under your own basket. So really the only shot you're going to have is a 3 because you can't get it that far in that amount of time. It'll be Bowie, Kuhn, Green, Tanksley, and Bernardi. For Elon, it'll be Anton, Eddy, Sabering, Sampson, and Thompson, as Mihalik calls a timeout now.
Exactly. He saw what was on the floor. He wanted to see what Matt Matheny was going to put out on the floor. You wonder now, does Elon change what they do because of the Hofstra timeout? Mihalik wants to look it over and figure something out. And I think we'll shoot sideline right now to Mark Wiener, who has a little bit more from the Hofstra huddle. Mark.
Guys, the biggest thing, Coach Mihalik screaming to his team in that last huddle before he called the timeout, stay with your man. He doesn't want anyone switching, potentially getting off on a ball screen and missing their person. That's the biggest thing Coach wants on this last 2.1 seconds.
That certainly is a big key here because there's going to be a lot of movement here on this final play for Elon. A lot of swinging around half court, trying to get some open look here for the Phoenix to give them the tie and force overtime, potentially a win here at the MAC.
See, to me, if I'm Elon, you have to think that 2 seconds from the baseline. That's, impossible to get a high percentage shot. I would not be shocked if they just throw it the length of the court, hopefully, and maybe just try to find someone near the rim or at least inside of Hofstra territory to at least turn and get a jump shot off, even if it is a 3. Then you're going for the win, obviously, with Hofstra up 2. That seems to me to be the best option because, throwing it in right here in front of us on the right side of the floor does nothing. You're going to have a hard time getting the ball to the rim.
Same 5 out there for Elon. They have 2 in the backcourt. Anton will run the length of the court, gets it into Eddie, blocked by Bowie at midcourt, and the Hofstra Pride got to 7-2 in the CAA season. So far, a very impressive win here tonight. Juan'Ya Green, the game-winning shot with 2.1 seconds to go here at the MAC.